guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to another video. As you can see by the title of today's video, ladies and gentlemen, yep, we're talking about this beast again, but something a little bit different, which I didn't actually really do when I had my A class. We're actually going to be talking about, which is, well, actually, let me just stop you there. I didn't really talk about it because I've never had an AMG. So basically we're going to be talking about some of the AMG bits and bobs you get when you buy yourself an AMG. So today, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you read the title correct. We're going to be talking about the AMG performance seats and the AMG steering wheel, or performance steering wheel. I don't really know what it's called. But yes, the AMG steering wheel and the performance seats, performance bucket seats, whatever you want to call it. So without any more further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop onto the inside, hop into the interior, and let's have a little talk about the AMG bits and bobs. Okay guys, so here we are on this gorgeous interior. Absolutely love the interior of this car. It's absolutely freaking stunning. Anyway, let's start with the steering wheel and then we'll move on to the seats, just because it makes more sense. I've got steering wheel right in front of me and then seats behind me, so might as well start from front to back. Anyway, so here we are guys, here we are. So the AMG steering wheel, I've got no words for how gorgeous this thing looks, guys. Honestly, every time I get in this car, absolutely freaking stunning. So yeah, you've got leather on the top, leather on the bottom. I believe it's called Napa leather. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but yes, I believe you've got the Napa leather top and bottom. Got the gorgeous Alcantara slash suede, if you want to call it suede. I call it Alcantara just because that's what it said when I configured the car. It said Alcantara steering wheel, so I'm going to go with what it said. Anyway, gorgeous Alcantara steering wheel. The only problem with this steering wheel is the Alcantara. All right, and that's not because of the way it looks or the way it feels. It's maintenance, guys. All right, I have to clean this freaking steering wheel once a week, roughly, at a push, once every 2 weeks. So yeah, she requires a lot of maintenance. Otherwise, it gets all yucky with your oils from your hands and the dirt on your hands. Yeah, so you've got to keep on top of it. Apart from that, beautiful steering wheel, the way it looks and feels. You don't have any physical buttons on this steering wheel, apart from down on this little switch, which we'll talk about in a minute. So yeah, you've got all your touch sensitive stuff. This side, the right hand side, controls the screen on the right hand side, and the left hand side controls the screen on the left hand side. You know, pretty self-explanatory. But yes, they are haptic feedback buttons, like touch sensitive buttons, and I actually get on with them really well. A lot of people do complain about the buttons on this steering wheel. I've never ever, since having this car, I've had this car almost 3 months now, and I still haven't had a problem with them. I haven't accidentally swiped something, or when I try to do something, it doesn't work. It works exactly how I want it to work. So I'm either really lucky with this wheel, or everybody else that can't use it is just a little bit silly. So, I don't know, take that how you please. Anyway, moving down. Actually, no, before we move down, we've got these gorgeous flappy paddles. All right, guys, I absolutely love flappy paddles in a car. And because this car is pretty much a race car, yeah, it's so much fun. If you haven't seen any of my previous drive with me videos on this car, like the POV videos, after this video, please go watch them, because one, you'll see how much fun I have in this car, and also the sound. When you change gear, you get like a thud every time you change gear, like out the back of the exhaust. There's like a thud noise. It's just such a, oh, it's beautiful. But then when you want to in comfort mode, just cruising along, simple and very elegant gear changes, it does that. It does that. This car is incredible. So yes, lovely flappy paddles. Moving down onto the little flicky toggles and switches. So on the right hand side, you've got all your driver select modes and stuff. So on the right hand side, you have got your comfort, your sport, sport plus, race, slippery, individual, the whole lot you can control from there. You can also control it down here as well, but I don't see the point if you've got it on your steering wheel. If you've got it at the tip of your fingers, don't know why I did that, but if you've got it by your hands, you're going to use it, all right? So yes, very cool. And then on the left-hand side, you can configure, you know, if you want to do, I don't know, let's say traction control off, you flick it through the settings and you've got it there. And then there's two little buttons here, which are the only physical buttons on the steering wheel, but that toggles it on or off. Or if you want your exhaust note, let's say, so if you want to open the like the valve in the exhaust, you press a little button. But it's very, very clever because you can set it to however you want. So I hope that explains it. I don't think I explained that very well, but yeah. That is the steering wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very lovely setup. Very, very easy setup. It's just, yeah. And it's nice and girthy as well. It's a nice thick steering wheel, so you can get your hands around it, and it doesn't feel too small, too thin. You've got your hand around it, and it feels good in the hands. It does feel good. Anyway, moving to the AMG performance seats now. They're quite something, and you can do a lot with the settings on the screen as well. It's not just sitting it, okay, that's it. You can do some adjusting. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna sign in. It will work. Sign me in. Okay guys, I am signed in now. So it's very, very clever this. So what you can do is actually go over to comfort, and you've got all your seat stuff. So you've got seat kinetics, lumbar support, your side bolsters, and the reset button if you want it just completely standard. So seat kinetics, if you click that and start it, it will slightly move your seat around, adjust it ever so slightly, so you basically don't get a numb bum and back on a long drive. It's very clever. It just keeps the blood flow through your body on a long journey. Really, really clever. I absolutely love it, guys. Absolutely love it. And it does work. It really does work. So yeah, well done Mercedes for thinking about that, because yeah, I used to in my A class all the time get a numb bum and back. And even though these seats are a little bit stiffer and a little bit firmer, I find these seats a lot more comfortable than the A class. Just some Mercedes AMG magic going on in these seats. Anyway, you've got your lumbar support, so you click onto that and you can just, you know, move your lumbar support and all that. It's pretty standard stuff. Your side bolsters, you bring it up and down, and it will push you, squish you in, hold you in place, or widen. So if you've got a bigger build, let's say, yeah, you can sit in and you can widen it a little bit and you don't feel as squished. Very, very clever. And then yeah, reset if you want it completely just stock. Seat design wise, I think they're pretty cool looking, because they're not really a bucket seat, but they kind of are. I mean, you look at them and you think bucket seat, but then you sit in them and it's like really, really comfortable. So you decide in the comments below, guys. Do you think these are true bucket seats or not? You guys can tell me, like, let me know in the comments below. But I really do like the design of these. I went for the full black interior, so no yellowing or like yellow bits on the sides, or the grey in the middle with the yellow. Full black. I just like a full black interior. You know, it's just personal preference, let's say. Actually, you know what? Before I drain the battery, I'm going to turn this completely off. I don't know if that works. Hang on. There we go. I had to open my door. Anyway, yes, you've got this here, which I don't really know. It just looks cool. It looks really, really cool. Don't know if it has much purpose, but it does look really cool. Apart from, if you have people in the back, they can get their fingers through those holes and just jab you in the back. So if you do have younger children, let's say, in the back, and they get bored on a long road trip, they're going to jab you in the back of the neck, and you're going to literally want to absolutely fling them out your car. You're going to wish this car had ejecto-seato. Ejecto-seato, cuz! So yeah, never mind. Anyway, apart from that, looks really cool. You've got AMG badge in there, and of course my seat has it as well, but I'm sitting here. I don't want to keep doing that, so we're going to focus on this seat, but they are both the same at the front. You've got AMG badge in there just to let everybody know that they are about to sit in an AMG. Seat design wise, you've got little holes, and I think that's just like for air. I don't actually know. I don't know if that's just design or that's for air, so you don't get a sweaty bum. But I haven't actually had a sweaty bum in this car yet, and it's, you know, I've had it half the summer when we were like 30+ degrees, and it's been lovely. So yeah, I really like this, and also you can for your under thigh support as well, if you want to support your under thighs. Apart from that, and they're electric as well. On the doors, you got the electric memory seats, and they're heated as well, guys. So it's a shame that they're not cooled, but they are heated. So yeah, they're nice for the winter, and winter is coming. And actually, that's just made me remember one thing about this steering wheel. Little switch down here. I've got a heated steering wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely. And you only get that on the facelift model 2025. So if you have a 2024 model, you don't get the heated steering wheel. Mercedes, what are you doing? All right, give it to everyone. now you're just making me feel bad because I've got heated stuff and other people don't. But never mind. Sorry, guys, if you've got a 2024 facelift and you don't have a heated steering wheel. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. Just another thing about the steering wheel, there is an AMG logo, but you probably would have seen it through the shots I took anyway of the steering wheel, so kind of pointless information. But yes, you do have AMG. There's a lot of AMG going on inside the cabin. But yes, guys, that is the AMG performance steering wheel and performance seats. I don't even know, is it performance steering wheel? Would you call it performance steering wheel? It's got a lot of stuff here for the performance, but these are definitely AMG performance seats, and I absolutely love them. Anyway, guys, just as well, you can't adjust the head rest. It is all one because it's a bucket seat. I don't think these are bucket seats. They look really cool. They look like bucket seats, but they're not. They're more luxurious than bucket seats, but they're really freaking cool. I really like them. But yes, these are very comfortable. Like, that's all I'm going to say. There's a fly in here. Can you go away? I don't want you in here, all right? No one invited you in, all right? Anyway, guys, before half the bloody forest comes in my bloody car, start trying to bloody catch a fucking free taxi, free Uber ride, I am going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any ideas on what I can do for my next video, it will probably be a POV video or something like that, because you guys are requesting so many more POV drives or just driving videos. So I'll make sure to do that for you guys. It's just this car drinks a lot of petrol, all right, and I'm going broke. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And yes, guys, I'm going to end the video here. So please subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you're not new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. Peace. See you guys in the next one. Right, let's, should we do a little drive away? Yeah, let's, I'm going to start the car and drive into the sunset because it's actually getting dark now. So I'm going to drive into the sunset. See you guys in the next one.